8 years after losing both legs in fighting against Russian-backed separatists, Mikhailo Lopeyko's fight now is for the rights of fellow veterans, adapting to a life with disabilities.
Well, as you see, the sidewalks haven't been cleared, so especially if you've got a high double amputation, it's a big problem.
2 years after the start of the full-scale war with Russia, Ukraine has seen a surge in the number of disabled veterans.
The positive outcome of this will be for both children and adults to educate them about disabilities, to help them to become more tolerant.
Because of secrecy over casualty numbers, it's impossible to know just how many returning veterans from the last 2 years of fighting have disabilities. But amputees alone are now thought to number well over 20,000. Adapting Ukraine's streets and buildings for greater disabled access to accommodate this growing population is a real challenge, given the priority of spending on the war.
People right now are calling for money to be spent on the military, instead of on things like the roads, which is fine. But remember, the guys on the front are also fighting for a society that should be fit for everyone.
As Ukraine looks more towards Europe and the West for its future, so it seems to be leaving behind the Soviet-era practice of keeping disabilities out of sight.
In other countries, there is more inclusivity, adapting the environment to the needs of the child, instead of old practice of adapting the child to the environment.
For Mikhaila and fellow activists, signs of success in their long-term battle for acceptance. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, Kyiv.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.